Ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Classic Bandit. Make sure to like this video, share it, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, guys, make sure to turn on all post notifications so you do get notified when I upload. Also, guys, before I kick this video off, I would like to all, if you can, at the end of this video, once you finish watching it, please share with friends, family, and whoever the fuck else you want. But on to the video. Right, so as you can see by the title, The Undertaker has officially retired from in-ring competition, or well, so he says. This is coming off the back of the final chapter of The Undertaker's Last Ride documentary that's on the network now. I've yet to watch it, but I'm taking this from WrestlingNews.co. Pretty much, they're one of the guys I trust, kind of newsworthy to give out the proper info. But basically, this is the way it goes. The episode covers Undertaker's appearance at Madison Square Garden last September, and when he gets backstage, he talks about being at peace, not wrestling again. Something he hasn't been able to say after previous times when he declares that he is done. There is also covered. Taker out of character for his interview on Steve Austin's Broken Skull Sessions, a rare occasion for Taker, who has almost never been out of character throughout his 30 years in WWE. Was during the interview where Taker said he wanted to retire on his own terms, and that is when AJ Styles wondered if he could give Taker that last match. Shortly after that is when Styles called Taker about having a match. There is also they also showed footage of Taker mentoring the younger wrestlers and helping them out at the Performance Center in January of this year. It was during a training session where he says he feels good and he talks about possibly wrestling one more match. They also Taker's appearance at Super Show. They also showed basically Taker's appearance at Super Showdown in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, where he kicked off his feud with Styles. Plans for Taker versus Styles were changed due to the pandemic. They show behind the scene footage of the construction of the Boneyard match, where during this time his brother passes away due to a heart attack. Taker got emotional while talking about how important it is to be present and with your family. After the Boneyard match, he talked about wanting to have a regular life with his family. He talked about the Boneyard match being the perfect end, but time will only tell. If Vince McMahon calls him at this point in his life, he says he has no desire to get back in the ring. He added, "I'm at the point in time the cowboy really rides away." He said there is nothing more to accomplish and the time seems right, and the documentary has helped him open his eyes to the bigger picture. He also said that he accepted that he can do things outside of the ring. It's worth noting, while he may consider himself retired right now, he did hedge that and say that if he would be there if Vince called him. Taker signed a 15-year contract last year with WWE. Now, with all this being said, do I really think Taker is retired? Yes and no. Yes, I think he's done himself. He's done. No being, as he said, he still leaves the door open in the sense of Vince calls him, needs him, he's there. And he said that throughout the whole documentary. It's not just the last ride, which I'll be watching directly after this. So yeah, only time will tell. Obviously, if he stays in retirement, but I personally think he should have, as he said in I think it was chapter 3 or chapter 4. He did say that he should have went out with Shawn and retired with Shawn during Shawn Michaels' last match. If he retired then, I think it would have been perfect, because up until that point he had excellent great matches, and even if he retired after the last match, the end of the year match with Triple H. He's still an excellent career. And my sad to see him go, obviously, like any wrestling fan from any generation, when you hear the chimes, everything going off the Undertaker's music, minute that dong hits, everyone, like, I get shivers. I still get shivers to this day. This is how, like, invested I am in him as the character and whatnot, and how good he is as a character. And the theme music, everything fits the character. I will be annoyed, upset, whatever way you want to put it, that we won't get to see that again. But you know what? I'm happy for him. I do personally think he's had one hell of a career. No one's going to come close to that undefeated streak at WrestleMania. No one's going to be able to accomplish what he's done. He's wrestled for the last 30 years. He's wrestled for Vince within the last 30, well, he's wrestled longer than 30 years, but he's wrestled for Vince the last 30 years. He debuted at Survivor Series 1990. Now, having that said, I would have preferred him to retire at Survivor Series, and here's why. He came into he debuted at Survivor Series, he ends the Survivor Series. I just would have loved that, but WrestleMania was his show really, over having the streak and whatnot. So that was the only other option there for him, where he could have his last match, other than obviously Survivor Series. But having that said, guys, it looks like he is retired. Only time will tell, obviously. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Obviously, I do read them. And I shall see you in the next one. Also, guys, again, please do share the video. It does mean a lot. Thanks for watching. Shall see you in the next one. Peace.